Oh no, it's the Bosnian.
Favorite game love doing.
It's the Bosnian Donald Trump. Bosnian Donald Trump is here.
The best Donald Trump ever. I am the best. The very best. Why do I hear myself with like 10 seconds delay?
I don't know because you're on the stream. Wow. Wow, I'm just doing fantastic today. I'm playing a little Roblox. Roblox, you know. I once knew Builderman actually. No one loves me more than Builderman. Go way back, way back. No, 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 no. I think you do quite a good impression of me. Actually, it's fantastic. It's one of the best. One of the very best I've ever heard. Actually, I love it. We have all these special needs people coming and call, doing impressions of me. It's fantastic. Yours is just getting like more worse, like getting worse every time. Yeah, sometimes it. What Trump voice VC? Nice, very nice. Going pretty good actually. Basically done with everything but the keep. This is Belvoir. You know that. Oh, yeah, good. How would you even do a accent? You have such a nasally voice. I can't tell if it's like how everybody in your country sounds or if you sound that way. Well, what do you think of these interiors, Roblox? Look at that. Look at Look at that, Roblox. Look at these interiors, bro. Oh, I don't know. Probably arid. Well, I'm gonna add windows. That'll fix that. Actually, I don't know if I can add windows. These walls are like 60 feet thick. I don't know. I'm still listening. Roblox, so I gotta confront you. Why were you angry at me the other day for so long? Oh. If you yap about making your castle again, crash out. It's one of the best. It's one of the best. Hearing this now for the first. Roblox is a big Trump guy, apparently. Wait. There's all sorts of issues. Yeah, but that's the way. The scheme was just the way. Whoa! You didn't see that. Oh yeah. Would have thunk it. Roblox, when I'm gone, you're gonna have to be head builder. You better take notes. I'm gone. I don't trust Omar. Omar is a stinky. Makes stinkies. Dude, you get everything. head builder. Literally be king of the world. So weird. Up. All right, this whole thing needs to be fucking. Come back, cat. Use code Roblox at checkout. Whoa! Who fucked this up? Sleepy. Rate Roblox's Trump impression out of 10, everybody. Chat. Just started it. You missed it. Yesterday's raffle went for 3 hours before I get you. The kitty's back. Kitty's back. Oh. Perfect control. This is good. The foreigners are starting to like Trump. Like we're gonna have the next America. Have surrender your territory and land us. Yeah, what happened with that? I want green. Too much shit. Too much shit going. Blue Greens, baby. Roblox. Head builder is an incredibly important. X. gonna call you Trollblack. They even rate his. You guys even rate his. Listen, I invited you in here to learn. Invite you in. Critiques. Ellie, why don't you just. Scratch. Scratch. Paddywhack. Go. I fixed my issue. Ceiling designs are very important. Forget about them. Forget. Yeah, but here I sang, but it wouldn't work. Guess what? Most people would never ever. Guess what? This thing was annoying. Missed this part. I had to get rid of the space because not too bad. See the only union. Roblox hasn't been able to join the call because he's listening to the Taylor Swift album. Yeah, but that. But he did have that one. But he just said, "I hate Taylor Swift" in all caps. Right. This one, like a balcony. I'm gonna put a railing here, and then I'm gonna have water. I'll do a British accent instead. What you think? Yeah, let's hear you do a British. Definitely learned Americaning. Oh no, Roblox, no. Oh, bruv. Wow. Game? Game player? All right, I guess I'm done. Oh, I gotta add stairway. Uh, uh. Well, I'm gonna add them to the towers. with these old blocks. Where the windows are. Oh no, Roblox, no! Don't leave. Thank you. Mr. Trump, before you leave, sing me a happy birthday. Sing me a song, Mr. Trump. No. Serbian Trump is leaving. No. Thank you. Mr. Trump, thank you. Thank you, Mr. Your bye. Oh my gosh, he's not even. You aren't even being heard? Oh, that's so sad. That's so messed up. I've just been talking to myself this whole. So sad. You guys could have told me I was freaking talking to myself. Dude, Mythander's been schizoing this whole time. No. Roblox, I'll never forgive you for this. Not even listening. Kind of been a. First person in chat to say sparkle, 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 puff, 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 1, 2, 3, 37 will be activating another giveaway. Has to be done the next minute. See? My mic's too quiet? What about now? That's not true. Mabel, did you even hear what I said? So basically, you guys have heard nothing I've said this whole time. I was talking in a Trump accent with Roblox for like the last hour. You guys didn't hear him because he was muted. There was no music because I forgot. And my mic was so low, you couldn't hear anything I was saying. That's basically what I'm hearing. What about now, chat? All right, I'll give you guys a chance because you didn't hear me last time. The The first person to say jiggle, 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 puff, 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 37123 will activate a giveaway. It has to be done timely manner. Jiggle, jiggle, puff, puff, puff. Nope, you didn't say it. I said jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. Try again. You've got limited time. Time is running out. You did it! Congrats. Another giveaway. I would value it in the millions because that's what it's worth for me. Worth to me. Oh, what a fucking nice gotcha question, Mabel. Sick. Nice, dude. Really epic. Lovely. Literally 2 days ago, it had like 200 people playing it. I don't know what you're talking about. Why do you let it die? Go get your faction active. Oh, finally. Someone has joined us, Mr. Talleyrand.
Hello,
You've
I
saved
am.
us.
I'm black. I'm from.
You're what?
I'm black, and I'm from Britain. Just. I live in London. I'm drinking a bottle of water.
Oh, he's pretending to be play for England, I think. You don't have to be play for England. You can be yourself.
Thanks. Alright.
Play
You
for England
don't
has
read the chat?
nothing on you, Talleyrand. You were a based, Christ-pilled brother.
Roman Catholic.
That's right. I was freaking defending your religion in chat earlier. Where were you?
I was in siege. Let me look at the chat.
They were talking about Mary.
Yes. Oh, so you think Catholicism is venerating Mary too much?
No. Well,
That's what you wrote.
well, I said even if I think they might be doing it too much, I'm basically on your side. Like, come on.
Yes, but why too much?
I just don't know if things like the Annunciation, or is that the right thing? Not the Annunciation.
Well,
I keep fucking confusing it.
Assumption?
The Assumption. I don't know if that's biblical. I just don't. And I don't know why I don't know why the Orthodox don't believe it. If it's like it's not a part of church tradition, it just kind of came out of nowhere. That's what makes me confused about it.
Wait, I'm not sure the Orthodox don't believe in it.
What?
Wait a second. Yes, the Orthodox Church believe in the Assumption.
Yeah, it was like it's only been a belief for like a couple hundred years, right?
No, the Orthodox Church believes in it.
Oh, really?
Yes, I think you are confusing it with the Immaculate Conception.
Yeah. That must be it.
Yes. So they don't use the word Assumption, but it's Dormition, the Dormition of Mary. So
Interesting.
The declaration of the Assumption was made in 1950. But you can see that in the Orthodox Church, it also exists since the beginning of the church.
Fascinating.
But most of things that Catholic do that seems modern is based on things from the first century. Even the papal the pontifical infallibility is based mostly on text from Gregory VII and things like that.
Zings like that. I understand.
Yes, because I don't remember all.
Well,
for example, for the Immaculate Conception, there is Saint Augustine, I think, some citation of Saint Augustine.
City of God.
What?
City of God.
I don't remember. I didn't understand. I mean,
It's the City of God is his most famous work, Augustine's.
oh, you mean of Saint Augustine? Okay. I don't know. I just remember a quote from Saint Augustine.
Okay.
And in the Bible, you see there is the message of the angel. Like I think it's because she is full of grace, and the Lord is with her. With the full of grace, like she is full of grace. there is an absence of the original sin in her. You see?
Oh, I see.
So there is things like that with the tradition, Saint Thomas, Saint Augustine. So she's saved by Christ, but with
Well,
an
you know the
interaction.
Orthodox. You know the Orthodox don't believe in original sin, right?
What?
It's true. They actually don't like Augustine that much.
Well, I was reading something of Saint Seraphim Rose, which the Orthodox Church is too harsh on Saint Augustine.
Yeah, probably. They oh, I need to look into it more. They call it ancestral sin. They don't believe in original sin. They believe in ancestral sin, which honestly I think is pretty much the same thing. But it's, you know, it's all just like tiny differences.
Most differences between the Orthodox Church and the Catholic Church are differences of philosophy and of semantic.
Yeah.
And hierarchy, of course. And why would the Anglican Church be better than the Catholic one?
What's the Anglican Church? What?
Why would your church be better than the Holy Catholic Church?
I don't really understand the question.
Like, why are you Anglican and not Catholic or Orthodox?
Just my uncle's a priest. He's an Anglican priest. He brought, like, he's who converted me, basically. Or didn't, like, you know, he helped me come to Christianity. And I have a lot of respect for him and his beliefs. And specifically, it's a very traditional Anglican sect. It's not like the Church of England. And, I mean, I consider myself a Catholic, an Anglican, like an... not a Roman Catholic, but I consider myself a Catholic. I think the biggest reason is I don't like how divisive the Catholic Church can be sometimes about certain things. Like, I think they've gotten better at it, but I view like evangelicals as Christians. Like, I still think they're Christians. I still think they can be saved, even if I think they're very confused about a lot of topics. I don't think that, and I know the Catholic Church technically believes that too, but I think it's, the rhetoric is a little bit too harsh between both of them. Like, I don't like the way that evangelicals talk about Catholics, and I don't like the way Catholics talk about Protestants and evangelicals, and I think the differences are super minor compared to, like, the difference between a Catholic and a Protestant versus, like, a Catholic and an atheist, or a Catholic and a Mormon, or a Catholic and a Muslim is, like, so small. Like, they believe in so many of the important things. That doesn't mean I think that the Catholics should change or say that they're right about those things, because, you know, in most cases I think they're not. But I do think that I wish there was more reconciliation between the different branches of the church instead of treating each other like enemies, because I think that's not what Christ would want. I think Christ would... would be ashamed of some of the division.
You see, we can't just say to a Protestant, for example, yeah, you are wrong, you are doing things wrong, you believe wrong things, but that doesn't matter. The Catholic Church must preserve the truth.
Yeah, that's fine. I just think that the history is pretty shameful. Just like the history of persecution both ways is just not... It's very silly.
What is shameful? What is shameful? Like an example.
The wars and violence between Christian groups is shameful.
Yes, but it's not really a violence. You see, for example, I'm Byzantine, so there is a lot of Orthodox Greeks in the faction, and each time we talk, there is no violence. I believe they are wrong, they believe I'm wrong, and we debate with the arguments. You see, that's not. There is no violence, but we seek the truth. And as personally, I think the Holy Catholic Church is the truth. Well, if I see an Orthodox or if I see a Protestant, I won't say that he is right or that even if he is wrong, it doesn't matter. We have to follow the natural law and to follow the quest of truth. And if we want, I want everyone to know the truth. So I can't just let someone do mistakes, you see?
Look, I don't have an issue with the Catholic Church as an institution. I have an issue with the way that Christians treat each other. And the Anglican position is a lot more open. And I think it's a more Christian position as far as the way that we treat, let's just say, just brothers in the faith, I think is,
Yes.
like, I don't.
Like, for example, Anglicanism, I don't really like. There is too much euconomism in
Euchanism?
Anglicanism. Yes. Like, you see, for example, for the Eucharist, some
Oh, yeah.
Anglicans believe in the real presence, some doesn't, and both are taking the communion with each other.
Well,
So,
I believe it's the real presence, and that's the traditional
yes,
Anglican
yes,
teaching. The modern,
but
there's a lot of Anglicans that believe all sorts of wacky things, which is one of my issues with it, the religion.
yes, and the thing that you see what Protestantism is becoming, especially in America.
Yeah, definitely. But evangelicals and Protestants are very different. You have to understand. Like, evangelicals are not true Protestants. They don't.
Well, the thing is that technically everyone can be Protestant because of Sola Scriptura. So,
Because of what?
Sola Scriptura.
Yeah, but Anglicans don't believe in sola scriptura, so.
Well, yes, but if you personally, if you intentionally commit an heresy, you are committing the sin of pride and prefer your own understanding above the one of the church.
So when the church was preaching indulgences, that was not.
The church is still preaching about indulgences.
Yeah, so I would disagree
Again,
with that.
well, I won't.
Okay.
It's no, personally, I really believe in indulgences. It was always a teaching, it still is. You know what indulgences are exactly?
Well, I guess it depends on how you define them.
Well, no, there is no. It depends. There is one definition.
Which is?
Well, in the indulgences by itself is in application. What basically sometime you don't spend in the purgatory, and in what you need to do for that. There is many criteria. There is like praying for the church. Okay, so basically, what you must do on us, no matter of indulgences, is repair your sins. And indulgences are the church helping that. So, for example, if you committed a sin of greed, you will need to give money to a homeless person, or I don't know, you see. And so
The sin of
the
greed? Is
indulgences,
that what you said?
yes.
Okay.
So the indulgences is that, but the church is helping you to do that. So, for example, this year is a year of Jubilee. So, if you go to Rome, you do a pilgrimage to Rome or to a special basilica.
Yeah.
If you confess your sins, if you really want to change your life, if you pray for the Pope and for the Church, you get an indulgences because you are trying to repair your sins with the help of the Church.
Well, what's the difference between that and confession?
Confession is just asking for forgiveness. Here, you are really trying to repair what you have done, you see?
Yeah, but
But what?
the practice of see, I don't think that the church has not erred. I think the church has made errors in the past. I think overall the church gets it right in the grand scheme of time, but I don't believe at every single point in history the church has been correct in its teachings. I mean, or that the popes have been good.
Well, the Catholic Church is holy, but it's composed of sinners. So of course, sometimes there can be some bad action done by the popes, done by cardinals, by priests. But in the dogma that were proclaimed, I don't think there has been any mistake.
There's been what?
I don't think there has been any mistakes in terms of dogmas.
Interesting. Yeah, I don't know if I'd agree with that. I'd have to research that more and get back to you.
Yes. But for example, indulgences are often misunderstood by people. Like I was speaking with someone in manufacturing, and in Greek history books, it is what like indulgences are you buy a piece of paper to go to heaven, you see?
You buy it, yeah.
Yes, but that's just not the case. There is only one time that is a bit tendentious. It's for the building St. Peter Basilica. The Pope asks money to build St. Peter Basilica, and you would have indulgences if you gave money to it. It's the closest thing to what is described. And even then, there is it's still an indulgence in my opinion. You are giving money to the biggest charitable organization in the world and helping to build a great monument for the glory of God. So,
I mean, so long as that money's actually being used for those things, in some periods of history, I don't think it was. Like when the Borgia was in charge, for example.
well, Alexander the Sixth, yes.
Yeah.
Is probably the most disliked pope in history. So maybe the one that was the biggest sinner in apparition, but still, is still the Pope. The Pope has kinda is almost 2%. You see,
But wasn't, I mean, he was. Sorry to interrupt.
Yes.
Go ahead.
No, tell.
I was going to say, I feel like he was elected for political reasons, not by the Holy Spirit.
Well, it's debatable. Honestly, I need to look more into. I recently saw a Sedevacantist text about the popes in history. I need to read it. It will be really interesting. But I don't think there has been such a thing.
I don't have an issue. I don't have an issue with the idea of the Pope. I think having a Pope makes sense in some ways.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if he should have, if papal infallibility should be, like, I think that's, Could
First, what is papal infallibility
it's
in your opinion?
when you write a special document under certain circumstances to be
Yes, but
it's
what
only
are
been
the
it's only been
circumstances?
used a couple times. I know it's only been used a couple times and all that, but I still don't know if the idea of it. I don't know if that's a good idea. Again, it's a more modern church invention.
No, again, it just uses things from the tradition and from the Bible, and from the Bible. And
I would
for
find that hard to
example,
believe. Where
for the
well,
for the
whatever you bind
Ascension,
whatever you bind in heaven will be bound, or whatever you bind on earth will be bound in heaven, and whatever you, yeah, I understand that.
yes, but it's not the most important one. I think it's in Luke, like where Christ is saying that he's praying for Peter,
Yeah,
and basically the tradition is saying that what Christ is doing for Peter is he is also doing for all of his successors. You see?
well, that's a big assumption, but
Yeah, but there is something
I don't
about
see. That's one of the things I don't see. I do see special authority being given to Peter. I understand that, but I don't understand. I don't really understand the succession. I don't understand how that authority can pass. Like I don't see Christ saying, "Okay, Peter, whoever you pick next, or whoever the church picks next, will be you."
it's kind of the opposite.
Okay.
Like it's not whatever you say is true. Whatever you want to be true is true is the opposite. You see, it's if you decide, you will see the truth.
Me?
No, no. I speak about the Pope. You see, like
I'm
it's not
trying to
the
follow. I'm
church.
trying to follow. So you're saying
It's not the church making something the truth. It's the church proclaiming something that is already the truth.
Hmm.
Like for example,
But for
even
the
the
election
word.
of a new pope, that doesn't make sense to me.
Why?
Because I don't think. I just don't think that makes sense. I just.
You don't think it is good to like what the election? What is bad in your opinion?
I don't know where the biblical quote would be that gave Peter the authority, or had the special authority given to Peter to be passed upon along his descendants, or people elected after him.
Okay, so you see, you believe in the apostolic succession, you say?
Yeah. Yes.
You believe in it, like for example, when Judas died, Christ is saying, may someone take his place. So really, every bishop since the apostle takes the place of the apostle president. So when one bishop ordains another, the other bishop becomes it takes the place of the precedent. And there is a special case for the Bishop of Rome, and so the popes, there is a between the succession.
I mean, maybe. I just don't know. I think the way the Orthodox do it also makes sense. Like they have apostolic succession, but they don't. There's a first, like the first among equals. I think I buy that, but
Yes, but you see, there is a lot of problems with the Orthodox Church. There is no consensual about modern things. You see, there is no consensus. Like if you we gonna ask, can I wear a condom with my can I wear a condom in the with my wife? you will go to one priest. He will say yes, you can obviously if it's only with your wife, and you will go to another with no contraception, no condom, nothing. You see, because there is no consensus for all of these modern things, as they don't have the magisterium and they don't have the pope.
Yeah, I mean, it does cause it. I think there's problems on both sides, though. I think there's issues that are caused by having a king, basically. And I think there are issues with not having an authority, too. Like, I see both issues.
Well, the pope can't do anything he wants. Like, for example, the Pope Paul VI, at one point, I forgot exactly, but he tried to make Mary Queen of the Church or something like that. And it was not been approved yet, you see, by all of the bishops and of the magisterium. So he wanted to proclaim it, but he couldn't because the magisterium opposed him. The Pope is not an absolute monarch over the church.
Interesting.
Like if Pope tomorrow is saying being gay is not a sin, or something like the Trinity doesn't exist, or there is a fourth member of the Trinity,
But
well,
whatever
it
he
will not be
looses,
accepted.
but whatever he looses on Earth will be loosed in heaven, right? So that doesn't make any sense.
Well, no, you can read the Council of Vatican I. The ex cathedra declaration are under circumstances. For example, for the Assumption of Mary, proclaimed by Pius XII,
Mm-hmm.
Pius XII sent letters to every single bishop in the world, asking what they were thinking of it.
Uh-huh.
And all of the bishops replied, yes, we believe we believe in it. And then Pius XII did the annunciation of the Assumption.
Hmm. Fascinating.
And basically, the papal infallibility can only be proclaimed when it concerns faith or moral, and if it represents the beliefs of the whole church.
I mean, I'm having a hard time disagreeing with you. I don't really know enough about it, and I don't. Makes sense to me. I just. Yeah, I don't know. I just need to keep reading, keep looking into it.
Yes. Well, do you know the Denzinger?
Do I know what?
Heinrich von Denzinger.
No. I don't know what that is.
It's a Catholic theologian. He wrote a book. It's like a symbol and face of the. Let me search it online. I will send it to you. It's a really interesting book that go back to the first centuries, and that is explaining the history of the Catholic Church, basically, and of the Catholic faith.
Okay, great. That looks interesting.
I will send in to you the reference.
Sure. I'll try to add it to my list.
Also, do you know the Cardinal Henry Newman?
No.
It's an Anglican that wanted. Basically, you see, he didn't believe that the church that Christ founded would have been created by Henry VIII after wanting to divorce and things like that. So
Yes.
he searched what will be the two churches, and he ended up becoming Catholic.
Interesting. Yeah, send it to me. I'll look into it.
Okay, wait, I'm searching. I'm only finding in French. It's in German. Okay, maybe we will find it in English. Okay, so it is really bad.
It's really bad.
No, I mean it's an early a website from the beginning of this century. You think?
Interesting.
I sent it to you in DM.
Sounds good. I actually have to end stream. I have to go.
All right.
Thank you for
Have a good day.
joining. Well, did I give away the giveaway yet? No. Mabel gets it. Congratulations, Mabel. All right.
Also, October is the month of the Holy Rosary.
Holy cow, this website is long. Interesting.
Yes.
Well, we will
So
keep
try the
communicating
rosary.
on it.
All right. Have a good day and pray the rosary.
Yeah.
See you later.
Adieu.